you know, obviously a lot's been made of the fact that you've lost to him twice now, but you're still a betting favorite. You know, what does that mean to you? You know, that at least the odds makers still think you're at least a better fighter.
Man, in the past when I was the favorite in the odds, I lost. So that doesn't mean nothing for me, man. I'm trying to never watch nothing about bets, about odds, who's the favorite, who's the underdog, because for me that doesn't matter. I think that's an extra motivation for Pantoja. Like, oh, I'm the underdog, okay. So I'm taking care of that. Okay, I'm thinking about it, and I'm just trying to win, man. I don't care nothing more.
Brandon Moreno puts his flyweight belt on the line this Saturday at UFC 290 against Alejandro Pantoja, and you can watch it live by ordering UFC 290 pay-per-view, which will be available on ESPN+. Don't wait, click the link in the description and sign up for ESPN Plus today.
You know, you've beaten Brandon twice already. In this upcoming fight, the odds makers still have you as an underdog. I'm kind of just curious, like, how does that make you feel? You've beaten the guy, you've proven it twice. The odds makers still betting against you.
I don't know. This is a good question. Yes, maybe that's good for you make some money with me. But he's a champion, you know. I don't know. This is nothing to me. I just come to prove to everybody, especially to Moreno, when I fight with him, he don't can beat me.
Please, come on. Please.
Olha aqui, neguinho.
Se rifaron bien, cabrón. Muy bonito. Todo hecho a mano ahí, cabrón.
Fíjate, ayer tienen así unos pinceles bien delgaditos. Sí, no. Parecen así.
Ah, bueno, pues es un chingón, cabrón.
¿La veo? Hay que darle un delgadito.
Güey, vamos a romperla, güey.
No, huevo, güey.
Me siento bien cabrón, güey.
¿Te sientes bien cabrón?
Sí, güey.
Estoy muy calmado, güey.
O sea, no,
Estás emocionado.
Calmado, pero ¿cómo te explico? O sea,
is any part of you jealous about Yair's custom belt that he's been carrying around?
oh man, I mean, it's beautiful. Actually, the belt is so beautiful. I don't know if you had the opportunity yet to watch the belt right here because he bring the belt with him. But it's beautiful. It's very nice. I mean, not jealous, but it's just very nice.
I'm not trying to stir the pot here, but I did see that Yair has his own custom belt, and I was wondering, does Alex get his own custom belt too? What's going on here? Did you see that, and did you think the same?
Come on. Oh man, look, where's my Australian custom-made belt? But no, it's all good. Like I said, let him enjoy it. I think it looks cool. But I'll as I've been saying, no disrespect to him, but I plan on going out there doing my thing. So let him enjoy it while it lasts.
Every time you hear people say Mexico has 3 champions and whatnot, does a part of you chuckle inside?
Interim champion, an interim champ. So right. Let him have it. It's all right. Okay. Like I said, as I'm saying as well, let him enjoy it while it lasts. You know, I don't want to, me, I'm not going to throw any disrespect, but everyone knows I'm the real champ, and I don't need to care about anything else.
Yair versus Volk. I'm picking Yair. I was just down there training with him, and he's looking great. I think next week's going to be a big moment for him. And right now, I think Volk has so many people talking to him about Topuria, has so many people talking about Islam rematch. I'm not saying he's distracted. I do think Volk is one of the pound-for-pound best, and he's very smart, one of the most intelligent fighters. I don't think he's sleeping on Yair. I just think that Yair doesn't have that pressure that a lot of these guys will have, like a Holloway or somebody. I think people are just counting him out, so it gives you some sort like a freedom to just let loose. And Yair is already one of those guys that let loose all the time. So if like just having that extra doubt of everybody thinking that he's gonna lose or Volk's gonna walk through him and what's next for Volk, I think it's just better for Yair.
Yeah, man, I want to run it back with Kev. He got that fight with Michael Chiesa pretty soon. I don't know the date of that, but that's going to be a good fight. I got Kevin picked for the win, but understand, though, if Michael Chiesa take that man back, it's over with. Kevin Holland is a fake black belt, bro. How my man a black belt, man, and been submitted 4 times? All right, don't make no sense, bro. like, stop the cap, Kev. You hear me? So a lot of people don't realize the reason why a lot of these UFC fighters, man, they claim to be a high-level jiu-jitsu practitioner is because a lot of these guys cannot wrestle, right? So if you give the image or the persona as if you can, you know, submit other guys, you know what I mean? Or if you take the fight to the ground that you are a threat, a lot of wrestlers would, you know, hesitate to take the fight to the ground. But, you know, I think it's corny now. You know, a lot of these fake black belts out here in the UFC, and I done rolled with some real black belts, right? It's different. I done rolled with MMA black belts, you know, who fight, who compete, you know. It's different, and it's fake, obviously.
Why were you so offended when Ash recommended you fight Tony Ferguson? Why did that bother you so much?
Yeah, well, I don't mean to offend him like that. I mean, like that's where they thought I was at. You know what I mean? Like, and that's I just feel like that was like my honest, like that's like my honest reaction to it. You know what I mean? I try my best to whenever I'm doing an interview or talking to people or talking to the fans, it's like give my honest account of it or my honest reaction of things. And there's obviously pros and cons to that. It's like if I could go back in time and when I'm first in the UFC and just be like, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that, don't say that. Then you just sit there like a nonce. Like who wants to interview the guy that's just like, yeah, oh no, it's gonna be a good fight this weekend. Like, you know what I mean? That's like it's better. I think the fans actually enjoy it when you're like actually out there and honest. Like Tony doesn't want to get out there and fight contenders and work his way back into title contention. That's all that I meant. Like from the outside looking in, like Tony wants big money fights, only against like other experienced guys. Like he doesn't want to fight the young up and comers, that like the Jalen Turners of the division, the guys in the top 10 that are gonna get him back towards the title. Like he doesn't want to get out there and compete against that. So it's like, is that a great fight? Like, yeah, Tony Ferguson's a great fight. Like, is it a easier fight for more money? Yeah, it is. But it doesn't get me to where I want to go. Jalen Turner gets me to where I want to go. It's like that gets me back in the top 10. That gets me back in like a contender status, which is what I'm really after. Tony Ferguson doesn't get me that contender status.
If Elon Musk and Eric Zuckerberg fight, I will do my UFC debut on the undercard. For free, I'll fight for free for charity.
Logan Paul, I accept your challenge. Fuck Patty Batty. Pick your boy New Mansion.
Bom, pessoal, olha só, último dia na Austrália, né? Vou agora chegando aqui em Los Angeles e olha só que eu encontro aqui, ó. Adivinhe, uma chance. Erraram. Israel Adesanya. Chama.
Several days later.
Well, first Alex. This motherfucker Jones. Hey, chill, Pat. Bless his king. Bless up, King. Man. world. First Alex. This mother Jones. Hey, chill, Cap.
Blessings, King.
Bless up, King. All the time. Man. What the fuck?
With you, falling in and out of love, in and out of love with you, falling in and out of love, in and out of love with you, falling in and out of love, yeah, falling in and out of love, in and out of love with you, got me acting crazy as fuck, you know how love will do, don't believe I'm leaving your ass, no I ain't bluffing you, till everything that you ask is not enough for you.